meow thrice. The spirit harper is shouting. It's time. It's time. Come. Let us dance around the cap here. And the cast in the fire, the poisoning trees. Yes! Something evil is on the way.
What are you midnight hats doing? What's going on here? I'm come here in order for you to answer my questions. I don't know how you are capable of doing these kinds of things, but I demand you to answer my questions.
Well, then go ahead and speak. We will answer. Would you rather have us answer to our master?
I want them. Call them.
Come, spirit! Show yourself and your power!
Answer me, you spirit!
He's capable of reading what your mind thinks. Listen, but do not say a word.
Macbeth, beware of Macduff, a thing of fire. Now, release me! Enough!
Sir, he is not commanded by you, Macbeth. Now look, here comes another far more stronger.
Macbeth, be brutal, fearless, and unyielding. Sneer at the power of other men, for nobody born of a woman will ever harm you.
Be valiant like the lion and dignified, but don't worry for those who are against you. Your defeat will not come until the Burnham Wood marches to fight you at Dunsinane Hill.
This will not happen. However, I need to know one more thing. Will Banquo's son rule this kingdom?
Don't try to obtain more than what you can handle.
I decide what I do. I deserve to be gratified. Now tell me what I demand to know.
Show him. Make him feel sorry for his choice. Come like spirit and live the same way.
That resembles Banquo's ghost. Leave my presence! Why did you show me this? It's such a terrible sight. Now I know these are Banquo's successors. Tell me, witches, is this truly what's gonna happen?
Yes, it is. Still, why are you so astonished? Join me, sisters. Let us enchant the air with music while we dance around.
Where are you? Where have you gone? Let this final hour be marked as cursed forever. You outside, come here. What can I do for you, my lord? Didn't you see them? Those three weird sisters? Did they any chance pass by you? No, my lord. Never mind. I heard horses galloping. Did someone arrive? It was 3 men, my lord. They brought the message that Macbeth has run off to England. Time hinders my plans. I have to act now when I find something to do. I'll raid Macduff's castle, kill his wife and his children, and anyone who's in there. No more reckless talk. Where are these messengers? Come, let us go to them.
Why did he flee? He must have done something wrong. He was out of his mind to just leave. He will now be seen as a traitor, even if he is not.
It could have been wisdom or fear that made him escape. Be patient, madam.
He was not patient. How could you say that this decision was out of wisdom? He left his wife, his children, and titles behind in a dangerous place. He lacks love and the desire to protect his family. No, running away was not a decision out of wisdom or fear.
My dear cousin, regain yourself. Macbeth is honorable and sagacious. He understands what is required of time. I must go now, but I will be back soon. Do not worry, for when unpleasant things happen, they must come to an end. Or start to improve the way it used to be. Goodbye, cousin. You got my blessings.
He has a father, yet he is fatherless.
I must go. If I stay longer, I will accept you and dishonor myself by crying.
My son, your father is lifeless now. What will you do? How will you live?
I will live like the birds. I'll live on whatever I can find, like they do.
You would be a pathetic bird. You do not know enough to recognize the traps set for you.
Why should I be worried about the traps? The hunters will not worry about me. And if I'm indeed the pathetic bird you say I will be. Nonetheless, my father is not dead.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. If he was dead, you would be mourning. You are not mourning. So that's a sign that I might have a new father.
What a silly thought. Where would I go? I have done no wrong. But then again, evil is often commended. And doing good is seen as a foolish mistake. I should not let myself be misled by the defense that I am an innocent person. Who are you?
Where is your husband, madam?
I hope he is somewhere where hoodlums like you cannot find him.
He's a traitor. You lying piece of scum. What did you call me, you brat?
No!
You're the son of a traitor. Mom, he killed me. Leave, I implore you.
No!
I will avenge whatever is wrong. This tyrant, whose name I cannot bring myself to say, was once a righteous man. I might not know much, but maybe you will betray me just to gain Macbeth's favor. It would be a smart move, I must admit. I am not a treacherous man. Macbeth is. Even so, why did you abandon your wife and children? How could you leave them behind, so vulnerable? I don't want you to get me wrong. I don't mean to slander you. I just want to protect myself. I have lost all confidence in trying to convince you to fight against Macbeth. I am not the villain you put me to be. I would not do that for all the riches in the East or the kingdom. Farewell, my lord. Please, I do not distrust you completely. I do believe Scotland is being ruined under Macbeth's tyranny. However, even if I end up having Macbeth's head struck down with my sword, Scotland will still be plagued by far worse evil. Who are you talking about? I'm speaking about myself. I am so full of vices that when revealed, Macbeth will seem wholesome in comparison. Macbeth might be deceitful and malevolent, but my lust has no end. Aside from being lustful, I am also incredibly greedy. Do not worry. Scotland has enough women and treasures to satisfy both your lust and your greed. These unfavorable qualities can be tolerated when balanced with your good side. I don't have any good sides. I don't possess any kingly qualities. I am not just, truthful, moderate. I cannot possibly be humble, merciful, or courageous. I'm the complete opposite of these things. I'm really not fit to be king. Oh, Scotland. Fit to be king? You're not even fit to live. You have the legal right to be king, but by my confession, you're a disgrace to the royal family. This is unbelievable. Your father, King Duncan, was a righteous man. Oh dear, my hope for Scotland is dead. Macduff, your passionate outburst has proven to me you are truly an honorable and trustworthy man. Macbeth's tricks have made me hesitate in trusting people too quickly. None of these horrible flaws are a part of who I am. The person I really am is prepared to aid you in our country. Now, we will go to war against Macbeth together. Why are you so serious?
It's hard for me to wrap my head around such different stories.
Who is that? By how he dresses, I can tell he's a fellow compatriot, but I cannot recognize him.
Ross, my fellow kingsman, welcome. How is Scotland? Is it the same as when I left?
Our poor country is perishing. It is full of terror. Every news is old. Something is happening every minute.
What about my wife and children? How are they? Come on! Don't keep the news from me! Tell me now!
Your castle was attacked. Your wife and kids are all murdered. And anyone else that was found was murdered as well.
Let us cure this sorrow by taking revenge on Macbeth. Fight this like a man.
Of course I will. But I can't help but remembering that the ones I loved were killed because of me. It wasn't because of their wrongdoing. It was because of me. May God give their souls rest.
Action.
Let this wrath sharpen your sword. Take your grief and turn it into anger. Let the feelings in your heart be loose as rage.
I could go on boasting about how I will avenge them, but I will not stand here waiting anymore. Oh dear heavens, give me the chance to come face to face with Macbeth. Put him in my sword's range. If he escapes, may the heavens pardon him also.
Now you sound like a man. Follow me. Let us go see King Edward. We have to say goodbye to him since the army is ready. Macbeth's downfall is coming soon. Cheer up as much as you can. A new day will finally come.